I love how all the constellations are named after Greek heroes. It reminds me that even though immortal, they have their vices too. I love how around 5 a.m. all the lights dim, when the sexy ones have become middle-aged in their 12-hour lifespans, and all the glitter fades and rests, more like sad stars than gold leaf. I love naked white sheets, how they work like paint thinner to remove last night's fresco after soaking in a tub of room temperature lovers. I love the cab rides you take back into yourself, away from the still beautiful people who are all elsewhere doing impossibly beautiful things. When you arrive home, you will greet the mirror like a criminal in a lineup, with all the good intentions buried far beneath the rap sheet. I plan to be a sinner tonight. Could have been something else, but looked way too good in my red dress to be anything Christian. I was talking to 3 different men in 5 different languages. I was twisting a blunt straw into page 47 of the Kama Sutra, and I was dancing in an attempt to melt the belts off every man in the room. But I was told the truth that night. A Turk speaking Spanish didn't know me from Adam said, "Tu crees en Dios, pero tú haces cosas malas." You believe in God, but you do bad things. Suddenly, I realized I was in a room where all they play is house music, but can't really say I felt at home in the barely audible, barely recognizable zone between having a good time and wasting it. I was a glutton with a grin, drinking Warren Gin, somehow knowing no one's name but being everyone's friend. I was standing in stilettos that made me 6 feet tall but still felt small, messing up the shoes I paid too much for but still hurt to walk in. Talk about conviction. Truth is, nobody believes me when I say I'm a virgin. Truth is, the Bible didn't see the inside of my face for a week while on vacation. Truth is, I'm just an abstinent fireplace who no longer wants to feel the fire kindled between her legs anymore. But don't mind the ashes, they're just evidence of how brightly I can glow when I want to glow hard like one dim star on an otherwise starless night that shines just to prove its fidelity. I know what you must think of me, what hypocrisy, but I don't want to enter prayer reeking of my addictions. I don't want God to smell another man on me, mistaking menage a trois for the Trinity. So thank God the stars don't judge us for what we do beneath them. Thank God they don't see the evil we commit under their names. Thank God for friends that know more than your bra size and cab rides home. Thank God for the nights spent alone, because tonight I'm going to strip the spotlight. Tonight I'm going to turn Frank Ocean off. Tonight I'm going to take off the turquoise rings and the lip gloss, and I'm going to lay in bed naked, not trying to be sexy, just trying to be me, a girl with shaved head and eyes deep enough to stand in, with convictions deep enough to stand on. I'm finding the mercy of God right where I'm standing, and it's beautiful and it's brilliant and it's blinding, but most of all, it's mine. So tonight, I'm gonna look over the fire escape eating an apple and nickname the view Eden. Tonight, I'm gonna look up at those stars with their pagan hearts and say, what a fall, but what light, what impossible light.